Hey y'all, welcome back to Dots and Beyond. My name is Beth. If you're looking for non-traditional and offbeat December bullet journal and planner ideas, you've come to the right place. Let's go ahead and get started. It's been a while since I did a December theme alternatives video. My last one was more traditional with snowmen, cabins, and winter creatures. I'll link this video in the cards above if it's more your vibe. But today we're diving into a whimsical world of fandom holidays, inclusive themes, and unique celebrations that'll make your December planner truly one of a kind. And make sure you stay through to the end to vote for my December theme. This first one is no surprise, as its name is in the title, and that is Festivus from Seinfeld. Originally created by Dan O'Keefe to counteract the commercialism of the holidays, it rose to popularity after being featured in the television show. Celebrated on December 23rd, you can create spreads dedicated to the feats of strength or the airing of grievances. Elements to include are an unadorned aluminum pole, caricatures of the cast, muffin tops, pretzels, bagels, general New York City vibes, and more. You may know better than me because, fun fact, I have never seen a single episode of Seinfeld. But I have seen Game of Thrones, though I never read the books, and I probably won't. But this next idea is the Westeros Wintertide, because the holidays can be brutal, and so is George R.R. Martin. Whether you take the holiday route or the winter bent, this one almost designs itself. Include house sigils, maps of Westeros, and a feast table adorned with goblets and swords. From Winter is Coming to Jon Snow name jokes, and at Tyrion Lannister's I drink and I know things, the pinnacle of the drunk uncle at family parties. The puns almost write themselves. I even saw a cartoon with each character drawn like a nutcracker. Less brutal, physically anyway, is the Yule Ball from Harry Potter. The Yule Ball is a magical holiday event at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I love the aesthetics of the Yule Ball because it introduces a much different color palette to the dark academic vibe the castle normally has. Here I have leaned into the magical wintry blues and a pop of pink taken from the dress Hermione wears in the movie. You can design a spread with elegant ballroom decorations, house colors, and a checklist of magical winter activities inspired by the wizarding world, like making your own hot butterbeer or walking in a snowy forbidden forest. From books and movies to the gaming world, the next idea is a December theme dedicated to the Feast of the Winter Star from the penultimate cozy game Stardew Valley. Festivals in Stardew Valley are once-a-year events that offer unique items, dialogues, and activities to take part in. Design a cozy and rustic spread with illustrations of your favorite in-game characters and festive items. Other festivals in Stardew Valley focus on winning a competition, but this feast is about sharing and gift giving. This next one isn't in the geek category, but I can't leave it off, and that is Krampusnacht. Inspired by the folklore of the Krampus creature, Krampusnacht is celebrated on December 5th every year across Germany and other European countries. People dress up as the devil Krampus and chase naughty children through the streets. You can design a spooky spread with Krampus illustrations and folklore tidbits, or keep it graphic, like I have done here. Who's a Whovian? Me. I'm a Whovian. No, this isn't Whoville. This is the Whovian time of year, a time to celebrate Doctor Who's time-traveling adventures with a TARDIS-themed spread. Include illustrations of the Doctor's various incarnations from their iconic holiday episodes and timey-wimey quotes. From David Tennant's Voyage of the Damned, co-starring Kylie Minogue and the Titanic, to Peter Capaldi's The Husbands of River Song, there is a wealth of imagery, both holiday and non-holiday, from which to choose. Many are set in specific time periods. The TARDIS can time travel, if you aren't aware. Like Matt Smith's classic episode, The Snowman, which takes place in the Victorian era, it opens up your spread decorations to fantastical lampposts, top hats, mirrors, bonnets, bustles, canes, and more. Since we're galaxy adjacent already, let's venture to one far, far away and celebrate Life Day. Celebrated by Wookiees in the Star Wars universe, Life Day is for family and friends to come together to celebrate the bonds of the community remembrance, a time to reflect on those who have already passed on, as much as celebrate the living here and now. You can create a spread with Wookiee illustrations, Wookiee villages and trees, Chewbacca's famous dialogue. Yes, that's a joke. Or even create a list of your Life Day traditions. We love a good galaxy spread in the creative planning community, but throw a few orbs into this one. The Life Day orb reflects a starscape that Wookiees believe to be the afterlife. Far more mockery than merry, and maybe that's the angle for you, is Futurama's Xmas. This version of the holidays is occupied by a 4-ton murderous robot Santa Claus, who judges whether people are naughty or nice and sorts out presents and punishments accordingly. The problem is, his standards got programmed way too high, and he punishes the naughty with extreme prejudice. When not on his Xmas murder spree, Robot Santa lives in his death fortress at the North Pole of the planet Neptune, watching the naughty of Earth on a wall of television monitors design a spread with a robotic Santa, Christmas in space, and a naughty or nice list for your favorite characters. It's Christmas, but definitely an irreverent one. Back to Earth. Though the fictional city of Sunnydale, sitting atop an entity known as the Hellmouth, is hardly the norm. But I love Buffy, as evidenced by my 2021 mid-year setup. And I feel like we need a Buffy the Vampire Slayer holiday celebration. Welcome to Slaytide. Or Slaytide. Spell it whichever way you choose. Create a vampire slaying theme spread with Buffy, Angels, Willow, Xander, Giles, and other beloved characters. Include stakes, crosses, and witty Buffy quotes. If drawing the Buffy universe seems intimidating, Google Buffy the Animated Series and take your character inspiration from there. Buffy's own Scooby Gang may or may not get together for a found family holiday celebration, but many of us are forced to attend company holiday parties. Such is the case with Stark Industries. Tony Stark is Iron Man, if you didn't know, and he is known for throwing extravagant parties. So create a glitzy spread featuring the Stark Industries logo, Iron Man suits, and again with the witty quotes, this time from Tony. Punctuate it with your favorite Marvel characters wearing ugly holiday sweaters, sipping cozy beverages or boozy beverages, or in other general corporate party poses, from singing karaoke, Hawkeye, to the one who drinks too much, Tony at his own party, to the introverted wallflower who definitely doesn't want to be there, the Hulk. This is definitely the place for the holiday tree with ornaments from 5 cultures represented. Instead of the Nightmare Before Christmas, what about the Nightmare of Christmas? Welcome to Oogie Boogie's Holiday Bash. The decorations might include holiday trees covered in spider webs and black and white ornaments. His lair might be adorned with neon lights and flickering candles. Hanging stockings would look like they're stitched together with patches and buttons. Of course, the guest list would include Jack Skellington and Sally, and the other residents of Halloween Town, who are curious about this unusual party. Lock, Shock, and Barrel would be his mischievous helpers and entertainers. Since Oogie Boogie is a sack filled with creepy crawlies, you could expect candy cane-infused creepy crawly cookies, spider-shaped gingerbread, and gingerbread men with stitched icing. Dang it, now I really want to make this an actual holiday party. And last but not least, because this list has triggered more fun ideas in my noggin, is my favorite because yes, it is a holiday movie. In my house, we might just celebrate Die Hard Day. Create a spread inspired by the movie's iconic scenes, complete with a skyscraper, silhouettes, city backdrops, limousines, a police car or radio, and references to John McClane or Hans Gruber falling from the sky. Yippee-ki-yay! So there you have it, a smorgasbord of unique and wacky holiday-themed bullet journal ideas that celebrate your favorite fandoms, slay vampires, welcome Krampus, explore space, and even join the company party for your favorite superheroes. Your December journal can be anything but traditional and still capture the season's magic. Which of these themes caught your eye? Let us know in the comments below and drop a city emoji in honor of Die Hard's Nakatomi building so I know you were here. But this still doesn't solve what my theme for December is going to be. Longtime viewers, especially for this year, know that y'all have been voting, on most of my themes based on some of my existing Spotify playlists. I've been trying to decide if I was going to do holiday playlists or throw in some of the favorites from the year that came close to winning but didn't quite get there. So I'm going to do a combination. First up are 3 playlists that have been on polls at other times during the year and didn't necessarily make it to the top. We have Funking Fantastic, which has a lot of great funk vibes and this really cool 70s pattern. Inspired by Bond themes, we have Lovers, Spies, Truth, and Lies. There's a whole lot more fun songs on here other than the Bond themes, and I encourage you to check it out. And 7 Vices. This is based on the 7 Deadly Sins, and I think voted on it back in March or April. And then to toss a couple of holiday playlists in the mix, I have 7 or 8 to choose from. I have Broadway's Holiday Vibes, taken mainly from Broadway's Carols for the Cure albums. These are great songs by all of your favorite Broadway artists. And last, Rockin' Holidays, because I am primarily a rock chick. It's a lot of your favorite songs by some of your favorite artists, maybe not your favorite artists. If you like a non-traditional Christmas list, played by the rock greats, this is the one for you. I also have a very traditional pop-inspired Christmas list called Dancing Sugar Plums, but we're not going to vote on that one for this December setup. Make sure you head over to my community tab now so that you can vote for what my playlist will be in December. Dots and Beyond is gearing up for 2024 content, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more creative planning inspiration. We have a lot coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.